Hello everybody, so I'm in the textbook novels, Contact Kevin and Student Lounge, but what I want to concentrate on here is the textbooks. So isms and the basic definitions are here, you can look those over. This course is going to concentrate on isms, racism, ageism, okay, anything like that. And then here are the textbooks, excuse me. So there are 3 here and they're all free, they're all OER, they're all accessible, so if you click on them, you can use those. I will give you chapters to look at as extra if you need extra help for them in the modules. However, I usually make my own videos that goes over the content that's in these, and I can express it to you the way I think it should be taught. But these 3 are here for you. There are 2 novels to read. Now I have the 2 PDFs here, and I want to show you something about those. However, these PDFs are not accessible, so if you need something that needs to be a screen reader or something like that, buy yourself a hard copy of the book or an ebook. And then I want to show you here, if you're going to use these PDFs, how to cite from them. So here, MLA format, this is for the works cited page. If you're not familiar with it, after you do the MLA videos in week 2, I think this will make sense for you. It might be week 3, but anyway, in your works cited page, you would put for I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. It's by Maya Angelou, so Angelou Maya, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, that's in italics. The publisher is Random House, and then the copy that we're using is from 1997. It is not the 1969 version, because if you have a copy of the 1969 version, keep it. It's probably worth money. And then here, if you click here, this will take us, and you guys should save this page if you want, or you can just come through here. But if you look, the whole book is here in PDF. And if you look over here, let me grab this and slide it. It'll say there's 200, I'm on page 202 of 206. But here they're putting the title page or the copyright page at the end. So this is what I wanted you to look at. 1969, okay, that's the original. Let's use the 1997 version because it was renewed then. And then here you can see, Random House is the publisher, all right, there. So what I want to show you is, like, say you're going to, let me scroll up quickly. This is rather large, but anyway, let's say that you're going to quote, let me make this a little smaller. So let's say that you're quoting from, you're going to use this here. So, and remember, in my class, only direct quotes are allowed. Paraphrases are not allowed. I'll go over that more with the MLA. So let's say you quote this in your paper, school recovered, blah, blah, blah. And then you come over here, this came from page 200. So that's what you would put, quote, parenthesis, Angelou 200, quote, period. The period here would go after the citation. And it would look like this. So in here, instead of page 200, it was page 26. And then Lee, we're using the other book, To Kill a Mockingbird. So Lee Harper, Lee Harper is her first name, To Kill a Mockingbird, the publisher, and then the year. This here, I'm not sure, it's not lighting, it's not giving me a direct link, but if we go here, control copy, and just put it up, I've already done it earlier, so To Kill a Mockingbird, and here it says 1960, again, if you have the 1960 version of the book, keep it. But we're going to use 1988 as the most updated version of this book. And again, look here, if you come over here, let's say we're going to quote this. Macomb was an old town. We found this on page 5 of 285. This way, if I ask for proof of work, if you quoted this, you would have to highlight it. And then if you put page 5 in your essay, you would have to highlight this, and then I need to see that it came from page 5. Because if you highlighted it here, and you said it was from page 8, and it's actually from page 5, that's plagiarism, you're misquoting, that's a 0. So make sure you follow that pretty closely. So again, there are 3 textbooks that you can use as references, and there are 2 novels. And these are the PDF, and again, they are not accessible. So get the book or the ebook, and then I'll ask you for proof of work for those. And if you get an ebook, or there's a little different way that you will cite it than if you're doing the PDF here. And of course, I use OWL Purdue MLA. So, and that is in week 3 when I go over this more extensively. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye.